that we see in the world, this development we want to be part of, this development is also expressed in terms of deterioration of our life support system. We are destroying our life support system. We are destroying the base for us to continue to live on this planet. The development is about that. So we need to think of a world which is taking another direction. The concepts that we develop for must be transformational. The concept for the development of Africa and Africans. Perhaps we might need to come back to a concept which is so fundamental, which is expressed in the form of Ubuntu, that I am because of it. So this a fundamental concept which is actually at the core of existence. Nothing exists in individuality. If we look at the forest is an association. Society is the principle of that. So we need to see a world not fundamentally as a world in competition where we are going to take, as parasites, but to conceptualize a society in which we cooperate. Yes. Cooperation from the point of view of organization of African countries, of Africans together, but also cooperation in a wider sense, in the sense of a different way of living together in the world.
I want to say my name is Honorable Reverend Thomas Johnson, Judge Johnson from London. I was invited by my dear sister here to come along. I've watched the Pan-African conferences over several years, and I find all we do, I'm going to be critical now before I say what I'm going to say afterwards. We've talked a lot about slavery. We've talked about culture and we've talked about lots of things. But what my aim is to put our money where our mouth is. Time to stop talking and start acting. My proposal, I'm glad when Madam spoke, apart from the gentleman, Great Your Honor, Marcus Garvey, and the other professors on board, about leaving the children out. That's one of my main objectives in participating and coming here. It's my first time, as I said before. Now I've come with a little money, right? And what I see, we need to do some business, to put some jobs. This is what the people need. Apart from the education, which we're always on about, I know they're doing a good job, but we at the diaspora and all over from America and all the rest of countries, we need to put our money where our mouth is. And if it's not being disrespectful right now, sir, what I'm looking for is a piece of land that if everyone here was to put $100 together right now, we can put together a business to start making juices, fresh juices. So if it's not disrespectful, I have a bag I can start collecting round. I come here for work. I don't come here for chat and tell you about how them lick me down because I became the first black Crown Court judge. And I'm a pastor, as a Christian, and a Rastafarian, I listen call them. Me one of them too. But you right? But me come for say, me I got to do something before me come. That's why me spend 3 weeks. Take 3 weeks out, and I think this is a great opportunity for everybody to participate today, because it's about time we act. No more talking. We mean business. I'm here on business. My ancestors have called me out. There's the time, the appointed time is now. Okay, my brother and sister? The appointed time is now. My genealogy has called me here. Thank you very much, everybody. Okay then, God bless you.
There's a cause why we are here. We can't look for a solution through the effect of the cause. Telling my brothers and sisters that I'm coming here to Africa is like we're going to face mosquito with crash helmet. But telling them that you got Disney World here, they want you kiss all Mickey Mouse for them. I am not in this kind of psychiatrist mentality. We have to know when there's a place for counseling, we go and do counseling. And where there's a place for work, we go and do work higher. Every test I take in life is to please the dominant culture, who is the minority. And here we are in Africa. It's all about willing and able. Some of us are willing, but we are not able. And a lot of us, when we leave here and go back to London, we go back in our flat and our house and we sit down and we forgot the grassroots people. The grassroots people must have a voice. Because most of these intellectual people that come to Africa and talk on platform, they go back and then live like Wazungu Aya. They live like European. And we have to live as African people. And I never come to Africa to find my Africanness. I live it. So I want to rise up the president for a look about our health. And I'm saying this right now. And it's full time. We stand up as African people and said what? Vudumai, Vudum. We will not move away from our African spirituality. Thank you. On behalf of Galaxy Radio, thank you.
I am Priestess Ifeanyi. I was born in Jamaica. I went to England at the age of 6. I lived in England, I lived in Germany. I have always had an African spirit. For over 15 years I have worn nothing but African clothes in England, and I have been to Nigeria and initiated as a Yoruba priestess in African tradition. 6 months ago or 7 months ago, I was in my house in England and my spirit said, go home. And I said, where do you want me to go? It took me time, but my spirit said, go to the Gambia. I have never been to the Gambia, but I followed my spirit because I'm a spiritual being, and I came to the Gambia. When we talk about building, what do we do with the people that want to stop us when we're building? I have brought everything I had to the Gambia. I didn't come and think how I'm going to survive, because I come to what can I do for Africa. Africa is me. I didn't come to visit. I come with everything to just live with my people, and whatever I have, I share with my people, and we work and build, because this is what we're supposed to do. We in America, as a sister saying, with all our money, I did what everybody is saying, and this man and a group take what we're trying to do. What do we do with the traitors who are trying to stop what we are trying to do? Thank you.
I'd like to say assalamu alaikum to everyone in the house, which is peace be upon you. What I'd like to, this statement I'd like to make is towards the griot. We were exposed to the griot of today, as well as on the ferry, and I'd like to acknowledge and give you great thanks and appreciation for what you represent and who you are, in that many of us are not aware that the griot is actually the storyteller and the one who keeps the traditions in our community. And that tradition of the griot was actually taken with us when we left here in chains. And it was carried on as calypso, as we know it, in Trinidad, Brazil, Jamaica, and other parts, which is where the calypsonian was the one who told the stories and who exposed us and made us more conscious. So thank you for keeping that tradition alive, and thank you for exposing us to it.